I was tagged by Granny Panties. I wrote all my 5 facts down so that I don't forget. I tend to do that. My first fact is, on a more serious note, I am bipolar, and I manage my bipolar without medication. It's almost like once I found out that I was bipolar, it's like my mind decided to realize when I'm being an idiot, being depressed or being grouchy, and my mind will say, oh, you need to stop that, because I'm aware of it. So, and then I was talking with someone online last night, and they were saying, don't you ever sleep? That's part of it too. A lot of times I'll only sleep for a couple hours. Sometimes I won't sleep for quite long periods of time. But then I'll sleep forever. So, people come in and shake me and make sure I'm not dead, But anyway, so that's a fact. My second fact, this is a funny one. My whole entire, all the females in my family, my lovely daughter included, of course, when we get really tired, we get really giggly. We just laugh at anything. And one of the things we actually like to do when we get in these moods is we take grapes and we stuff them up in our lips up here and down here, and then we look like apes. And it's of course pretty funny, and we'll start laughing, and then you've got grapes flying out, everywhere, all over the table or wherever we're at, of course. Normally we're up late playing games or whatever as a family, which is one of the things I like to do. Third fact, I love to cook. I'm sure that, now I don't know if you guys can notice, I guess I am sitting down so you can't notice a whole lot, but I've been watching what I eat and dieting for the last month, and I have lost right at about 10 pounds. So I don't know if you guys can see that. But you can of course look at my husband and see that I like to cook, because he has kind of a belly. But hey, at least he's happy, right? I feed him well. One of my specialties of cooking is I like to make like candies and stuff like that. Jared really likes fudge, so I actually haven't made that for a couple of years because he told me to slow down on the fudge because his belly was getting too big. But almond roca is my expertise on something that I really like to make, and it's a very simple recipe. And Jared keeps trying to talk me into doing a how-to video and let you guys all know how to make almond roca. But I don't know if I want to share that with anybody yet, because it's like a, ancient Chinese secret type of thing. So, anyway, so that is fact number 3. Fact number 4. I have had the same best friend for about 17 years. We actually don't see each other very often. She has mostly lived out of state pretty much most of our relationship. But she's one of those friends that we can go for months without speaking. And, we'll call each other, and it's almost like instantaneous, where we'll be like, oh gosh, I was just picking up the phone to call you. So it's a good relationship. It's a very long distance relationship. We see each other, not very often, and she actually moved back home to Montana about a year ago, but now she's gone again. So she's a horse trainer, and so Montana doesn't really offer her the kind of jobs that she likes to do and that makes her happy. So anyway, so she's gone again. It's actually been a few months, so I guess I'm going to have to call her. My 5th fact. Me and my sister Deanne were my dad's boys. We all logs. We would go hunting with my dad. We'd go fishing with my dad. You know, we were the ones who were outside chopping wood and, you know, doing the hauling of logs. I'm literally, my dad had this old logging truck that he had got from his dad. And these logs were like 30 feet long. And we'd be like dragging these logs and, you know, falling down. And of course, you know, we had to get up and big old scrapes on our arms or our legs and put some dirt on it, you know, type of stuff. But it was, you know, I'm kind of glad my dad did that because I'm not afraid of work now. Where, you know, girly girls kind of bug me. I mean, I'm a girl. I like to wear makeup. I like to fix my hair, you know, all that kind of stuff. But you will not have a problem getting me to do things that need to be done rather than going, oh, I don't want to break a nail or whatever, you know. And of course my daughter's the same way. She always says, I act like a boy, but you know, she's very girly. She just doesn't know it. So anyway, those are my 5 facts. I can't think of anything else. Can you think of anything else there, honey? Anything else?
You're dead sexy.
Oh, dead sexy. Mm-hmm. You know, that is one thing. Here's another fact, another fun fact. My husband never calls me by my name. I don't think he knows what my name is. He calls me cream puffed, dead sexy. He calls me honey, all the normal, you know, that everyone calls their significant others. But he comes up with some interesting one. Oh, Newman. He calls me Newman. Don't know where he got that. Well, Seinfeld, I guess, but it's like, doesn't everyone hate Newman? I thought that was how it was. Anyway, so now we will get to who I am going to tag. There's, of course, a ton of people I would love to tag. A lot of them have already been tagged, so I, of course, did not choose them. So I went down the list and found some other people that have not been tagged, because, hey, let's get everybody doing this. I'm, of course, going to tag my daughter, Whitney Sings. She's actually been working on some videos today, so we are hoping that she's going to have some more videos up very soon. Her birthday is coming up in just a few days on the 23rd, and we're so excited. She is going to be a teenager, 13. My next one, SongPidgeon. SongPidgeon, I believe today is your birthday. Happy birthday. I am tagging you. Next one, Sister Moonshine 13. On her channel, actually, she is featuring me. Thank you so much. That was very sweet. Next one, number 4, RB Productions. You send me a lot of videos. I watch all those videos. I love them. They're awesome. But I would like to hear some stuff about you. And I'm sure there's lots of other people out there who would love to hear as well. My last one, Delaney Elise. I would love to hear some facts about you. I'm going to say that's it for now, and we will talk to everybody later. And I also have done some singing videos today, so those are going to be going up as well. Thanks, guys.